Hello, Sone Bache, Bhakteshwar and Daneshwar. See, I'm standing next to your photographs. Of course, I'm at home. Your portraits are here. And just showing you that, of course, I'm at home, which, of course, you know as well, but it's just important. Anyways, the main thing is that it's a new year. My God, we're on the verge of it. It's approaching fast, very fast, not even an hour away now. And it's of extreme importance that I should wish both my sons a very, 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 very happy new year, a marvelous new year, a wonderful new year, a grand new year with many successes, all the success, all the progress, all the happiness, every happiness. But I have to say a few things to you. My father told me that, my child, you're born not for to eat, drink, and be merry, for tomorrow you may die. Life is for higher purposes, it's for God's purposes. It is He who has given you the life, and you've got to live for God's purposes. So that's why you know that life, you have to live a life which is larger than life, which is you cannot allow people to walk all over you and exploit you. You cannot let anyone dampen your spirits. You've got to stand up for your rights. You guys, you must know that. I know that you both are very courageous and you've got everything that any mother can think of any children having the virtues in them, and you are already blessed. But these are some of the things, being a parent and having a mother's responsibility, parental responsibility, and having seen a lot of life, having had a lot of experience in my life of how what is behind the scenes is totally different and what is on face value, because so many people are now my false friends, my false relatives, after being through in Freemasonry, how the loyalties are bought and everything. And you cannot imagine as well what a corrupt system it is, who's doing what and what's going on. So the main thing is you've got to stand up for your rights no matter what. Don't let anyone dampen your spirits, and don't let anyone misguide you or take you into areas that you do not want to, you do not wish to go to. It's very, very important, and then, of course, you must get what you deserve. You should stand up for your rights, and you should be ambitious and never seek anything short of the highest, because no one is better than you are. You are what you are, and if you've got your credits, you deserve. You're as good as anyone else. We all humans, you're as special as anyone else's. You're as ordinary as anyone else's. It's good to be humble, but it's also important to make sure that you are standing up for your rights at all times. And it's everybody's success, everybody's progress, everybody's fulfillment of living a full life, which is, I can tell you, which is in the books of, which are here, you can see, like Media Law by Jeffrey Robertson and Andrew Nicole. That's what it's saying, that it is everyone's right to stand up for their rights, and even to bring any abuses of the authorities into the limelight. If they exploit you and they are doing the wrongs, then if they're shocking and they're terrible, because the public authorities, they are not supposed to do that. They're not there to do the improper. So on and so forth. It's very interesting how inspirational these books are, like Jeffrey Robertson and Andrew Nicole, as well as Politics of the Judiciary by J.A.G. Griffiths. They're absolutely enormous. They're giving out such great rights of the people to them, and telling them that, people should live and let live, and that everyone has a right to have a full fulfillment of their lives, and not let anyone crush democracy, rights, and justice, and exploit them, or say, be racist, and so on and so forth. So that's very important. So Bhakteshwar, also I want to say to you specifically that if you look into what's happening on the news channels, the international news channels of India Today, which is on Sky, as well as the other one, Republic Bharat, it's being said even today that how Pakistan is, there is a fear, that there'll be attack on India. So it's no good. You should stay in the United Kingdom. You should become a consultant or a director. You don't have to be in global health all the time. You've done enough, you have to, jaan hai to jahan hai, varna kuch bhi nahi hai. Life is more precious than anything else. So it's the time, what it demands out of you. You've got to do it. And so that's the way it is. You got to preserve your rights, stand up for your rights, protect yourself, and so on and so forth. That is of extreme importance. Of course, I haven't had you guys in my life for so long, but it is my parental responsibility to say some good words, So forgive me, darling. Of course, I know you guys are very intelligent. You're superb. I have no doubts about that. But what can I say? After all, a mother is a mother, and she never gives up. And the other thing is something interesting, that even the Children's Act 1989 says, especially and specifically about a mother, that a mother's parental responsibility never ends. So that is of extreme importance. You must remember that, so on and so forth. And of course, the new year is going on. There are lots of Indian singers that are coming on the Bombay, this thing, Aaj Tak. The famous singers have been there all the time, all the evening, because of the new year approaching. So I've been watching that, and it's really entertaining and it's very nice. But of course, I'm missing you guys every second of my life, and I'm hoping, and I am very optimistic that justice will come soon. And many good people are there among. There are devils as well, of course, but there are many angels too. Where there are devils, there are angels too. So I'm confident that the Lord's Prayer is so wonderful. I just love it, which I always, we said in school all the time. So let me go to the kitchen, because the light over there is brighter and it will give you a better picture of myself. Yeah, here it is. So my dears, it says, thy will be done, thy kingdom come on earth as in heaven. And that is so important, And I'm confident that God does exist, and he does live in the hearts of the people, so on and so forth. No wonder I have had so much love and affection in the midst of the storm, from thousands of Manchester University students, Metropolitan University students. They kept me going, And of course, there are many good people among the people of the United Kingdom, because they're not my personal enemies, and so on and so forth. So it has been absolutely wonderful, and there are great people who are impartial and neutral as well. Of course, never forget that there are the devils also, who will be double-faced and who will be doing just the opposite of what they are talking about. So that is also there. You've got to be on your guard as well. But of course, Sikhs, they are supposed to be above animosity, and they're supposed to be good to all. And these are some very good things that we have been taught, the virtues, the godly virtues of Sat, Santokh, Seva, Simran, Siddhak, Nirpaita, Nirbhairta, Nimarta, Nirmalta. And of course, the Sikhs are known for doing public service to the people, no matter where they are, no matter what sort of calamity it is. The langar is there, they'll go with the food, they'll go with the clothes, they will donate, and they'll do everything to help, so on and so forth, which is known worldwide. So that's the way it is. Anyways, darlings, I'm missing you every second of my life. You're my heart, you're my soul, you're my whole world. For every mother, every child is. I'm no different, but why not? Every mother loves a child. Nothing wrong with that. It's very important, So God bless you guys with all his might. And I'm dying to meet you. I haven't met you. I haven't seen yourselves for over 3.5 years now. That also, I saw you only for a few minutes, very, very briefly at the Sikh procession, which was 3.5 years ago. Never mind. God does exist, darling, and he will bring the justice, and he will bring both my sons, and he will reunite us. So take great care, and wish you all the very best, Bhakteshwar and Daneshwar. All my love and best wishes, Raje Bache, mere mithe puttar, mere sone bache. Darling, what can I do and say? After all, maa te maa hi hundi hai. These things will come back to you. Laad te ladana hi hunda, that's very important. That is part and parcel of it. But it's only natural, It's quite all right. Why not? Sone bache aur mithe puttar, and my handsome sons, and my virtuous sons, and my most intelligent sons. And of course, I'm very proud of you guys, both of you, and most grateful to the Lord to give me Bhakteshwar and Daneshwar, the most wonderful children that anyone can have, So that's the way it is, darling. And of course, Dad always used to say, when I used to say, oh my God, what did I get out of this marriage? And he would say, but in any marriage, it's what is the fruit is the children. And I don't have you guys in my life for so long. And I'm hoping and praying to the Lord that it will happen finally. I'm sure it will. So take God's grace is coming. It's always there, and may His golden light shine on both of you all the time and bring you all the success, progress, protect you at all times, and may all your dreams come true, and may He fulfill all your wishes. And I do not know what's happening in your lives, much about it. I do not know whether you guys are married, you've got your girlfriends, or you've got any children by now. You're in your early 30s, both of you. Anyways, you know that a mother is a mother, and I would love to see your families if you have. And I would love them too, equally. Without a doubt, because माँ प्यो दी खुशी जेड़ी हुंदी है ना बच्चों दी खुशी च हुंदी है बेटा. That is the most important thing. So the happiness of the parents is always in the happiness of the children. If children are happy, the parents are happy, and that's the way it ought to be. Otherwise, what is life? Life is passing away like a dream, and it's never coming back. So we've got to make the most of it. That's the way it's. All my love and best wishes. It was so important for me to send yourselves this message. So stand up for your rights, be ambitious, do your best, and don't let anyone dampen your spirits, and don't be exploited, and look through people, and be analytical in your approach, and forgive me. Mummy will carry on and on, you know what I mean? So that's the way it is. But of course, you know that I do have my best interests at heart, and that is the main thing. And of course, mother is always the best friend of the children. That goes without saying. Even the Children's Act 1989, the law of the land accepts that, the world accepts that, the religion accepts that, every nook and corner. So it's none of my making. So anyways, guys, all my love and best wishes, and have a wonderful new year and a wonderful life, and perfect health, and all the happiness of the world. Okay, darling. All my love and best wishes. All my love and best wishes. All my love and best wishes. What should I say? Tremendous love, and what else? Everlasting love, and eternal love, and divine love, of course. All my love, Bhakteshwar and Daneshwar. All my love and best wishes, darling. Take great care, and I shall speak to you soon. Bye-bye, darlings. Bye-bye.